On my way. Take this. Have a nice long rest now. Yes, yes. Yes? You will not get away from me. Every little bit helps. I concur. Has anyone had enough of life? It should not go to waste. On my way. On my way. Yes, yes. On my way. Excellent. Excellent. Never. Just one moment. Yes. Excellent. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. On my way. Here I am. On my way. This is not your day. Well, well. That will be the end of you. That may prove useful. Prepare to die. Every little bit helps. On my way. Let that be a permanent lesson for you. And who is next? I will not be able to get there. It should not go to waste. On my way. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Yes. Do not turn around. Yes. Yes.
Hey, lad, how did you manage to get in here? And what do you want, eh? Get out before I make raw meat of you!
Well, if you're not interested in a magic bit at all, I will go then.
Oh, there, not so fast. Oh, dear, we are impatient. Stop, will you? Of course I am interested in it. I suppose I might work up some enthusiasm, even for an invited guest who brought me a gift like that. And by the way, who are you? I do not recognize you. Are you not from the village?
Be advised, O Witch Astera, that I am the Chosen. I have been sent by divine forces to protect the people of Capath.
Toad's breath, we are proud, are we not? Do not try to cheat me, and do not tell me those fables about the Chosen One. I can see right into your soul. Be quiet now. A very long way lies ahead of you, pretty boy. There is a lot of grief on your mind, and in your past, well, knock me down with a feather. I cannot see what was in your past.
Well, I do not know my past either. I just cannot seem to remember it.
Well, thank you very much. That is a relief. I thought that mayhap my age had caught up with me, and it was time for me to die.
Oh, come on. You are not old at all. I would say you are in the prime of life.
I know that you lie, but such lies are still music to my old ears. And you are a nice lad, polite and handsome. Nothing like those oafs from the village. You are welcome to drop by any time. I will be happy to see you. I wonder why I'm being so kind today. It will probably rain soon. This is my granddaughter, Airy. And now you listen to me. Do not even think about making any sort of pass at her. Airy is still very young and silly. God forbid that she fall in love with you. And we do not even know who you really are, do we?
Granny, I am not a child. Will you ever treat me like an adult?
Oh, dear. The floor has not been cleaned, the plates are not washed, and you interrupt our conversation. Now go! A restive girl, just like me. But you beware! If you try anything with my granddaughter, I will find you and bury you. Right. Chosen, meet this lazy girl. She is my apprentice. Naya is her name. You see, dear, I thought that you could do with a bit of help, although you are the chosen, mighty and wise. All right, eh?
What an old crow. She knows very well I am no chosen, but still she needles me. Thank you for your help on my quest, Astera.
Did I say I would go with you anywhere? I am not of the age to run backwards and forwards across the woods, but Naya would go with you, even into an orc's lair if need be. And it will be a fine test for her. We will see how well she has learned my lessons.
Astera, do you really know how to make new spells using runes? I know how to use existing spells, but to make new ones, I think only the most wise and experienced magicians could do that.
Well, you do know how to flatter. I will grant you that. Why not simply ask for help with magic? All right. Let us pretend that you did so. So here is my answer. I will make you the spells you want, pretty boy. Provided, of course, you have enough money. I will not charge you too much, like Bob or does, but do not expect to get anything for nothing.
I do not mind taking part in your expeditions, Chosen, but I must finish my business here in the village first.
You know you are not the chosen one, but there is certainly something unusual about you. So, you do not know who you really are? Would you like to find out?
Of course I would. That is what I want more than anything else right now.
While I still lived in the village, the elder said that one of the orcs had a magic orb. And if I am not completely senile, I would say that this orb is just what you need to have a good look at your memory.
So where do I find this orb? There are many orcs on Path.
Who is the chosen here, me or you? Go and find out for yourself. Ask ép.5.
Well, Naya, you heard what Astera said. Is that correct? Are you really willing to try your hand in real action?
I do not have to try my hand. Astera somehow forgot to mention that I have hunted for her for a long time now. I know how to scare off stray goblins, and I have met orcs face to face. So, if you are willing to accept my help, rest assured, I will not be a liability.
All right, stay close. We leave soon.
Sorry, did we not mention the money for the magic bit a while ago?
Yes, we did. I seem to remember that you wanted half of it, or something like that.
That is right, I did. And I still do.
So take it.
Take what? You have not offered me anything.
Correct. That is exactly half of the amount I received from the witch.
What? She did not pay? That old witch, that miserable old hag. And you are a toad-brain, to put it very mildly. And it is my fault too. Such an expensive object, and I let it out of my hands. Now I can kiss the money goodbye.
That's all right. Get it out of your system. You could never understand what I got in return for that thing. ép.5, I would like to hear your story about the magic orb. You cannot have forgotten it. I was told that you are the man who most definitely knows all the answers.
Of course I remember about the orb. But it was a very long time ago, really, and it's a long, long story.
That is all right. I am in no hurry. Just tell me. Do not beat about the bush.
Well, we caught a goblin once, and it turned out he was the orc seer's servant. Goblins are stupid creatures, so it was a difficult task to get any sense out of him. I could only understand that the magic orb lies on the altar somewhere on the southernmost island. And apparently the orcs value it very highly, so they keep the island under a strong guard. I'm so sorry, Chosen, but if you thought you could lay your hands on the orb, you will have to forget it. The road to the remote island is so dangerous, even you should not risk it.
The main thing is to have a mechanism for the drawbridge to the islands. And to reach the altar will be my problem. Sorry, Naya, but
I do not usually ask questions, but
I have got nothing against you at all.
I see.
I concur. Yes, yes. Yes. On my way. I concur. On my way. Yes. On my way. I love magic. Yes, yes. Yes. That will be the end of you. Wait, please. Well, well. Done. Yes. I concur. Has anyone had enough of life? And who is next? Just one moment. Just one moment. Yes. Excellent. That will be the end of you. Have a nice long rest now. Yes! Let us see. On my way. I concur. Yes? Now this is the kind of weather I like. We could use more of this. Yes, yes. Done. Done. I concur. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Very nice. So why can I not feel at home here? On my way. Listen, ép.5. I do not understand you. First you say that we have important business, and then you forget all about it. I got that hide with letters Gogo told us about.
Oh, Chosen, did you really manage to get to the islands and come back alive? That is a truly great deed. And now wait, I shall try to read what it says. By the way, did you see anything unusual on the islands? Mayhap a strange piece of rock, similar in color to Gogo's eye.
Is that what the portal is supposed to look like? No matter, because I never saw anything like that. Tell me what the hide says.
Unfortunately, nothing of value to us. Apparently, I was wrong. What a disappointment. Of course, we shall continue our quest for the portal. But now, O Chosen, I must ask for your help in another matter. I cannot find our gold. All the money our poor people paid as taxes. And Babor's apprentice disappeared from the village that same night. Apparently, the craftsman weaves his intrigues yet again. He wants to be the master of the whole village.
So what can I do? Rush after the thief?
I am afraid even you will not find him. However, there is another way around the problem. There is a place in ép.5 where a very rich caravan met with death a long time ago, during a time when another race inhabited these lands. People in the village know about it, but only I know exactly where that gold can be found. I never revealed that secret to anyone, lest that lowly barber grab it all. The way there is a bit dangerous, but to you it would be just a walk. The place is called Golden Valley, in that part of ép.5 which borders the Dead City. To the northwest is a river loop. The valley lies on the eastern bank, about the middle of the river. If you could bring us the contents of at least one coffer, the village would be saved. But I beg of you, do not tell this secret to anyone.
I cannot believe that my wee apprentice could steal from the elder.
But the gold is missing, is it not? And so is your worker.
And what about those brigands, eh? If they steal from me, they would steal from the elder. It is all the same to them. And I am sure they kidnapped my apprentice too. And if the elder wants to put the blame on me again, let him either prove it or take those words back. Until then, I do not...
Even for weapons for the captain and his people? What if the goblins strike again?
Did the captain and the elder help me when my coffers were turned inside out? Golden Valley is a famous place. I wanted to visit it myself a while ago.
Did you? The elder told me that no one but he himself knew the way.
He lied, as always. Many people went there.
So what do these people say?
Who?
Listen, do not try my patience.
Yes, I did say that, and I do not deny it. But I do not remember saying that any of them returned here. No, wait, that is not strictly true. One of them did return, but he was completely brainless. He babbled something about skeletons. Supposedly they were guarding the gold and detected people not by their eyes, but by some special sense. So, upon reflection, I decided I didn't want to go there after all. Better leave the gold to the orcs than lose my own head.
Something must be wrong here. If Babur himself was afraid to go after that gold, some really nasty surprises must be in that ravine. Maybe I should tell the elder to forget about it.
Right, now give me the orb. Easy, easy! You almost dropped it! It is a valuable and fragile thing, and you are so clumsy.
All right, here is the orb, all in one piece. So what do we do with it now?
You do not do anything. Just watch and remember what you see. And now I will try to make it show us images from your past. The time for silence is no more. Now, O shining glass, show us what we do not know, and take us to the past.
Merciful heavens, that old man. Was it my past? What was that? What happened to the orb? Who was that man? Why did I see him? Tell me.
Come, no need to get so excited. I do not really know what it was all about. I could only guess. That old man in the orb was not you, lad. Do not worry about that. I would say he was the master of the orb, and may some goblin have me for dinner if he is not a greater magician than me. If anyone can help you, it is he. Try to find him.
So I will have to find out where the orcs got the orb. But how?
Well, I hear that every orc tribe has a seer who keeps their records. If you can get the records of the orcs who had the orb, then maybe I could figure out where it came from. Probably that chronicler lives where there are more orc than in any other area. And in the river delta, there can only be the central island. That is where you must go.
I concur. Yes. Yes. I cannot run anymore until I have had some rest. Yes. It is impossible. It is impossible. Just one moment. It is impossible. Just one moment. Excellent. It will not work this way. Yes. Excellent. Just one moment. Excellent. Yes. It will not work this way. It is impossible. It will not work this way. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Just one moment. Just one moment. Excellent. Yes. Just one moment. Yes. Just one moment. Just one moment. Yes. 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 Just one moment. Yes. Yes. It is beautiful here, but I have no time to stay and admire it. Excellent. Die. This is not your day. I love magic. Yes. Wait, please. Yes, yes. Where is my loot? I cannot go through here. I concur. Yes? Yes? I am finished. Yes?
Oh dear, I wonder where those green monsters learned to read and write. Not only is their language awful, they cannot even spell it. But we are lucky. It is an old record, and in those times orcs used the human alphabet before they invented their own.
So you can read the bit about the orb?
Yes, I can, but desist with your nagging, right, lad? This orb was brought from Dead City, believe it or not, and no living human can get into Dead City.
Wait. I heard something in the village about people going more than once to Dead City.
Something is right. The villagers call the whole area Dead City, and I am talking about the actual town. Of course, one can go to the area, but as soon as you get close to the city wall, not to mention walking through the gates, you will be gone forever. That is how it is, bird brain.
And I know how to get there. I mean, I do not actually know, but I could easily find out.
What are you talking about? You are a child.
Oh, am I? I will show you what I can do. You will not see me again before I find out how to get into that city.
Airy, stop! Where are you going, you foolish girl? An unruly little devil, is she not? Just like I used to be. The villagers say the Dead City was built by ghouls, but these are just fairy tales. I would even say old women's tales, if I were not one myself. Actually, the city was built by people, but a long, long time ago. I will tell you about it.
Oh, I see. So that is who left all those ruins, bridges, and statues behind.
Do you want to tell the story? Listen, and do not interrupt me. The ruins one can see all over Parce are the legacy of another very ancient people, and no one knows anything about them. That is not who I mean at all. Yes, so after these ancient people disappeared, Parce was a remote and desolate land for a long time. But then people came here again. The world was united then, and one could get anywhere easily without any problems. In a word, a certain king decided he liked the look of Parce, so he sent his soldiers and builders here. Very soon, the fortress appeared in the mountains, and everything seemed to be just fine. But then the night of troubles came, when the world split into separate lands, and not only was the fortress cut off from the kingdom, but very bad business went on there. Skeletons were coming out of their graves at night to attack live people, and those attacked turned into skeletons right in front of the others. So the clever ones ran as far away as they could, while the others simply disappeared. The people who live in the village today are the descendants of those fugitives, and the fortress is now called Dead City.
Yes. On my way. I concur. Here I am. Come on, sniveling worm. You were begging for that. This is not your day. I concur. I concur. A clean hit. You belong in a grave. I love magic. I love magic. Excellent. Just one moment. Just one moment. A clean hit. I concur. Done. Yes. Just one moment. Excellent. Yes. Just one moment. Done. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Excellent. 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 That will be the end of you. Let that be a permanent lesson for you. Wait, please. Yes, yes. You will not get away from me. Hopefully that will help. Gently now. Excellent. Yes. 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 Just one moment. Yes. Just one moment. Just one moment. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Excellent. 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 I am in. Wait, please. Done. Just one moment. Every little bit helps. Yes. Yes. Just one moment. Has anyone had enough of life? I concur. I am in. Yes. Just one moment. Excellent. I can do that. You belong in a grave. I can do that. Not very nice, but necessary. Yes, yes. I concur. I can do that. Has anyone had enough of life? I can do that. Wait, please. Yes, yes. A clean hit. Well, well. Prepare to die. Yes, yes. Where is my loot? Yes, yes. On my way. On my way. I concur. Has anyone had enough of life? Yes. I concur. This is boring. Yes, yes. I concur. I cannot run anymore until I have had some rest.
Even if Astera's granddaughter did come to the village, no one saw her. but I do not think she would come here. Her grandmother is really not popular.
Here is your damned gold, and I rue the day when I agreed to do this for you.
Thank you, Chosen. I was sure you would be able to save us, so I gave the order for a song to be composed in your honor.
More likely, you would have needed a funeral dirge. It was a miracle that I was not killed there.
Yes, it was my fault entirely. The next time, I shall think twice before I send you on a dangerous mission. I swear that I have learned my lesson. Because Redhead was killed, the Free Hunters were very upset with you, Chosen. But I managed to explain to them that you acted with the best of intentions. So to show their goodwill, they told us that the goblins are planning another raid. We agreed that the Free Hunters and Gort's soldiers would strike the goblins first. I would appreciate it were the Chosen to take part in that enterprise, too.
Will anyone ever ask me what I would like to do? But all right, I could do that. Goblins do not worry me unduly. All right, I will do it.
Wonderful. The goblins gather as we speak at the western edge of the swamps, near the river hillocks. But first, you will need to see the chieftain's lieutenant. He will wait for you where the road to the river begins.
Alone?
Of course, and unarmed. Others will cover the approaches to the meeting point. You are perhaps aware that these are cruel lands, so the men will use utmost caution. When you arrive at the meeting point, there will be a nice little party.
But do not tell Babber about it. You may be friends with him, but do remember that he would do anything for money.
I do not like the smell of this. I can even pinpoint what is wrong. The brigands were too quick to forgive me. On the other hand, perchance the elder really did come to an agreement with them. His words could sweeten the breath of a horned toad. It is as clear as mud, as they say. So I should watch my step. Listen, Babur. Gort and Airfar asked me to take part in the raid they're setting up with the brigands against the goblins. What do you think?
You know, Chosen, I prefer not to get involved at all. You say that Elder and the captain set the whole thing up, so ask them. And I can give you only one piece of advice. Do not trust them, whatever they say.
This is not your day. Is that? I am. Yes. Just one moment. Just one moment. Done. Excellent. Yes. Excellent. Just one moment. Yes. On my way. Yes, yes. Prepare to die. Yes. 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 I concur. Yes. Excellent. Not very nice, but necessary. Just one moment. Just one moment. Excellent. Yes. You were begging for that. Where is my loot? Yes. Just one moment. Excellent. Yes. Just one moment. Yes. Prepare to die. Is that all? Take this. Yes? Well, well. Yes. It should not go to waste. Yes, yes. Yes. Take this. Take this. Not very nice, but necessary. Where is my loot? I concur.
Oh, Chosen, I'm so happy you're alive. A monstrous mistake. Unforgivable nonchalance. A tragic chain of events. A fateful coincidence.
Another coincidence? Too many of those, perchance?
I tried to get to the bottom of it, but I have no evidence against the craftsman, though I'm sure it's all his fault.
I am sick of these blind accusations. I will not make another move until I find out what is wrong here. Here is the orc note. And I seem to remember that you can read those scribbles. So read.
Well, in a word, it says that they want to kill you, and that there is a fat reward for your killer. And it also says, the elder, that is me, must never know about it. Yes, it is now clear to me. Babur is behind it. That is where the stolen gold surfaced. What other evidence do we need? Now I shall call the captain, and we will finally teach that two-faced traitor a good lesson.
No, hold. I do not understand this situation yet.
I told you it was a trap. The Elder wants to destroy you.
Of course it was a trap. But I shall find out just who is responsible for it. And then the traitors will be sorry. Do you hear me?
And why do you tell me this? What do you really mean? Tell it to the Elder, not to me.
I'm telling you because until I find out exactly who are...
Why did you not tell me that you had found the letter?
How do you know about it?
A wee bird told me. That stupid captain came and mocked me. He says, "You're gonna get it, lad." Apparently the Elder read that I was plotting against you.
That is true. Here is the letter, and I would like you to explain it.
Explain what? I do not know what it really says. I am not very good with letters anyway, never mind the orc ones. Why do you not show it to the witch and listen to how she reads it?
Look, Chosen, here she is. Just came in as if nothing ever happened. She should thank her lucky stars that she actually managed to find out something useful. Otherwise, I would give her a good thrashing, the impudent scallywag. But all in good time. All right, you shameless creature. Tell the Chosen everything, exactly as you told me.
Well, to the north of the Middle Mountains, there is an old observatory built by the same people who built the Dead City. And there was a library there. Mayhap you can find something there which could help you enter into the city?
Are you sure about that?
Well, not really. You cannot just walk into the observatory. There are lots of harpies there, but you can set a dragon on them. They always fight with one another.
Oh, right. It is easy then. I will just go and fetch my tame dragon and everything will be just fine.
There is no need for sarcasm. That is what I was going to suggest.
Of course I cannot tame dragons, but I saw how lizards do it. They have a special amulet, and if the bearer of that amulet nears a dragon, it will not attack, but instead will follow that person. But the amulet only works with one special dragon. And I also know where you can find the lizard who has that amulet. He went to the old quarry in the Middle Mountains. He keeps 2 tame toads there. Ugh, they're so fat and ugly.
All right, all right. Let us suppose I get that amulet. Then where do I find that special dragon?
The dragon lives across the lake. If you wait for winter, you can just walk across the ice. But now, in summer, 'twill be awfully hard for you to find your way along the shore.
'Tis you who can wait until winter, you silly goose. The Chosen can get there now, with my help, of course. To the north of Dead City is a ravine with green crystals. Crystals are closely related to ice, you know. Bring one to me, and I will freeze the lake as if it were winter.
I will get the crystal.
Be still, chatterbox. I will never let you out of my sight again. Let the Chosen go and fetch that crystal, if he wants to, that is.
I see. So to get into the Dead City, I need to get to the observatory. To get into the observatory, I need a tame dragon. To tame the dragon, I need the amulet. And to get close to the dragon, I need a green crystal. That is about the size of it, is it not? So, now all is perfectly simple. Just go and fetch all that stuff.
So what are you thrusting that rubbish under my nose for? I thought I told you that the orcs invented their own scribbles. No way to decipher them without a book which their seers use to teach each other. So, pretty boy, you will have to go to the Orkland and get yourself an ABC book there.
Another island, then? If you only knew how sick I am of those islands. Toad's eyes. How boring.
Never mind, dear, never mind. You will not suffer from boredom there. Oh, have no fear.
Right. It seems the old crow's going to surprise me.
To find the Keeper Seer, you will have to go to the southernmost point of the path. We call those lands sands, though there is not a lot of actual sand around there. But what is plentiful there are all kinds of lovely, sweet creatures. Orcs, ogres, lizards, just the company to cheer up a bored man.
All right, enough jokes for now. Could you be serious for 1 minute?
Oh, if you want serious, listen carefully. A large promontory enters the lake near those sands. That is where the Keeper Seer's cabin is located. Get the ABC book from him.
Just 1 moment. Yes. Excellent. Just 1 moment. Where is my loot? On my way. concur. Yes. Yes. On my way. Yes. Just one moment. Excellent. And who is next? Done. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. That may prove useful. Yes. Excellent. Yes? Excellent. Just one moment. Excellent. I can do that. Yes. 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 Just one moment. Just one moment. Yes. Just one moment. Excellent. Just one moment. Yes. Excellent. Never. Yes. Yes. No. Just one moment. Excellent. Excellent. Not very nice, but necessary. I concur. On my way. Done. Yes. Just one moment. Excellent. Done. Just one moment. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Just one moment. Just one moment. Yes. Excellent. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. 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 Just one moment. Have a nice long rest now. Excellent. Yes. Just one moment. Never. Yes. Wait, please. this? Yes. I can do that. Yes. My legs are not made of iron. Yes. Yes, yes.
No, listen. An ABC book is a totally different matter. Right. Well, congratulations, Chosen. A wolf hunt is underway, and you are the wolf. A detailed description of you has been left in a secret place for the orcs to find. Where you go, the company you keep, what weapons you use, all that. And so much gold is on offer that maybe only Barbor would have anything like that amount. About as much as has been stolen from the Elder. Apparently you are highly valued.
But who could be so interested in me?
How should I know? They do not usually put their names on letters, do they? What do you think?
It must be either Babur or Erfar. They both need me, but on the other hand, they both find me kind of irritating. I must get that paper and have a good look at it. This situation cannot continue. So where is that place?
You know the way to the river, do you not? Remember, it starts in a small valley.
Yes, of course. The road goes between two hills to the south.
And that secret place is on the other side of the hill, to the east. But remember, when the orcs get that paper with your description on it, they will not tarry and wait for you. If you are late, you will have to go to the Council Mountain. Orcs usually discuss their most important business on its summit, and they would certainly consider teaching the Chosen a lesson, just for the fun of it.
Here you go. One...
Fairy, you start.
It is all very simple. If you come close to the green dragon who lives across, lead the dragon to the observatory. And if he's...
Stop right there. Oh, what an old...
Granny, what do you...
I mean the lizards who live in the middle mountains near the passage to the lake.
But they're peaceful.
They used to be peaceful, but not anymore. If they catch, why not have a word with Barbor, Chosen? He goes to the remote mountains to get his stones, and the lizards never attacked him. But do not even think about going to the middle mountains until you have found out.
I see. So, on top of everything else, I also have to make peace with some damn lizards. How tiresome all this is. But thanks anyway for your advice, Estera.
There he goes again. Little. When will people realize I am not a little girl? Will I never prove to the Chosen that I deserve better than a few kind words? But I shall never give up.
There is nothing special about the Middle Mountains, I tell you. And if there is, I know not what.
The Middle Mountains are dangerous nowadays, though a while ago it was quite different. Humans used to have an understanding with the lizards who lived there. They even put a sign of peace on their altar to show the way was open, a big shell. But a short time ago, the shell disappeared, and the Middle Mountains became dangerous again.
Oh, I know nothing about the Middle Mountains. I have no business there. Better ask your friend the craftsman. He always goes there for stones. Mind you, Barbo means nothing to me. As far as I'm concerned, the lizards can devour him alive. But they do not bother him at all. It is as if he were charmed.
Uh-huh. So do you know where he goes for his stones?
No? Why?
I think it is time to play a little joke on the craftsman. Just to show him he should not be so greedy.
In that case, I do know where he gets his stones. You see, Barbo is a suspicious character, so I told someone to follow him. Barbo went right into the Middle Mountains, took the road east and did not leave it until he reached the remote mountains. There is a rather weird place there. 4 pillars with a fire burning on top of each. I do not know who put those pillars there, but they make a good landmark. The lizard's altar with a large shell on top lies to the north of the pillars. And Barbo's quarry is further to the north. So there.
You told me there was...
I have a lot of business interests, you know. Do you expect me to tell everyone about them? I would be penniless if I did that.
This is just fine. Babur is not afraid of lizards and goes wherever he likes. And the road, which used to be safe, is now dangerous. I am sure he put the shell somewhere else, the cunning devil. But you just wait. I shall set things right again. So if I take the big shell from the altar in the remote mountains and place it on the altar in the Middle Mountains, the road to the north will be open. Then I can go across the lake to the observatory. So, to the shell. Yes, yes. Done. Just one moment. Yes? I cannot go through here. On my way. Yes. Surprise! On my way. I concur.
I warned you. This was written by Captain Gort, and the chief probably dictated it to him.
Take a look at this and try telling me something I can believe.
Why ask me? Urfar is our chief silver tongue. Ask him. He will explain everything to you.
I will certainly have a word with the elder. But I am not finished with you yet.
Good heavens! It is the captain's handwriting. So that is who our enemy was. That is who wanted to start a quarrel between you and me. But that definitely was not his own doing. He's too stupid for that. I see another hand in this. But Gort still deserves severe punishment.
Gord, I was told this note was written by you. It is your handwriting, and that means you are the traitor.
What? That won't put the blame on me? All right, then. You want a traitor, I'll give you a traitor. Ha! It is probably for the best. I am sick of people telling me what to do. I shall be the new boss in this village.
Is that so? You are going to pay for everything now.
Oh, now is too early. Time enough when I return with the forest men.
Stop. Get back here, you cowardly toad. He escaped, the dirty scum.
Yes, he is indeed a lowly man, a scoundrel. But do not err. He is still dangerous. He and his people. Oh, dear, I trusted him so much. There can be no excuse for someone so naive. We must catch Gort and kill him before he gathers all the remaining brigands and returns with them. He cannot have gone too far, so if you make haste, you will catch him in the foothills.
Yes. On my way. Where is my loot? Yes. I concur.
At last we have rid ourselves of the traitor thanks to our chosen. How blind I was. How naive. But I will not be so blind in the future. I cannot believe that Gort acted alone. No matter how despicable he may be, there must be someone else. I became aware of a new and horrible trouble. Gort paid the orc seer, and he cast an illness on the village. There is only one medicine which can cure it, the white flower healing plant. It can be found to the southeast of Middle Mountains. I beg of you, do not waste time and bring it to me. The flower grows in the Middle Mountains.
Frankly, I do not know what I'm supposed to say. I am Revar. People call me Hulk. They elected me as their new captain, and the Elder raised no objections for some reason, although he is aware I am not too enamored of fighting.
Well, if you do not know what to say, let me suggest something. Why not start with, I swear I will never do the Chosen any harm, and let anyone who tries be punished severely.
I swear, I will. My, sounds really nice. I could never say it so well. I am a very poor speaker.
And? You have other talents. Look at your arms. I bet you are the strongest man in the village.
Huh, I guess so. Probably that is why they elected me captain. My father was also the strongest, and my grandfather, and his father before him. We have a family secret, how to increase physical strength. A secret word. You do not say it loudly, you just whisper it to yourself. Want me to show you? Want me to whisper it to you now?
All right, why not? Mayhap it will work. Well, do not tarry, whisper it, Hulk.
It is done. Just try. You will see the difference. But do not thank me, or it will work no more.
Well, Chosen, at last you did something worthy. But really, I must say I do not believe Gort invented such complex plans all by himself. There must be someone clever, cunning and perfidious involved. There is such a person in the village, and you know who it is.
How do you feel, Babur?
Oh, I cannot complain. Why do you ask?
They say the orc seer has cast an illness on the village. The elder is very scared. He begged me to bring a white flower to him to heal the people.
Listen, why do you not give the plant to me? 'Twill be good for business. Look, the whole village would have to come to me. I will make an excellent profit and share it with you. And we will get rid of Earthar in the bargain. I will charge him so much that he will find it cheaper to die.
Are you mad? Your greed has addled your brains. People could die, and all you can think about is money.
Oh, all right. Go and listen to the others with your, "Oh, I am so honest" speech. Just make sure that flower does not turn out to be the last thing you ever see.